Hey Susan, are you still here? Crazy Chicken Dude, hello. I hit 700 again. This is my third time hitting 700. Thank you for my third time of 700. I gotta get those dishes done today too. But yay to 700 for the third time. That's what happened when I hit 600 too. I hit it a few times. Premier Hell, hello. Oh, it's that Nike Girl raid. Hey Zach. Hello, hello. Chickens are loud today. Oh, I did. I corrected it in my mind. I didn't even notice that you misspelled it. Didn't even notice. Ugh, the cat was just here, so now I got cat stuck. I got cat stuck to my face. I got cat hair stuck to my face. Are you going to watch Canadian Scrapper Saturday live at 8:30 p.m.? I'll try. I will wait. I can't. I have to work. I'm probably not gonna be home till 9:30. So if she's still going when I'm off work, then I'll stop in. But otherwise, I'm gonna be at work. Dang it. No, not today. Saturday. Friday and Saturday I work. Got today off. But we stopped in where I work last night so that Ian could spoil his little baby Raina. He bought her a litter box. He bought some food. He bought a couple of hides. And we actually looked at some of the feeder rats in the back. They're super cute. They don't look like they look like pet rats. And there are some that are around her age. We just don't know because of their age. We don't know if they're male or female yet. So I mean, he can get one. They're like $5. He can get one, but then he would risk um whether or not it was a boy. Like if it was a boy, you know, I was like, well, you might end up with babies, or as soon as the balls drop, which still needs to happen because if they're young, um, get them neutered as soon as you can. But they are super cute. I held one of them. Um, Work was good yesterday. It was a little creepy at one point because I had to clean out the crickets, and the crickets give me the heebie-jeebies. It was like a horror movie in that bin. It was like crickets crawling over each other, and wow, it was terrible. And there was several times because you have to reach into the bin, pick up the little carton things that they have that they're all over, shake it out, shake the crickets off, and I was like, every time one of them touched me, I was like, ah, ah! It was terrible. Faraz, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. So, and then like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crickets. I mean, ugh. And then we got a shipment of more crickets. We probably like just the new shipment was like 6,000 large crickets, and then we got a couple thousand medium crickets and I'm like, why do we need this many crickets? They send us way too many crickets. And I'm gonna have to clean them out again on Saturday. Whoa, they're terrible. Graphic Aquatics and Reptiles. Hello, how are you? So yeah, I'm not a fan of the crickets, and it takes a long time because you got to do the bin of large crickets, and then after you clean them out, if we have extra ones, we have to put them in because when we're cleaning them out, we're getting rid of dead ones and waste and ugh. um and yeah, it's and there's always escapees. So after we take care of the crickets, there's a few jumping around on the floor. Um, ugh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I do not enjoy. And I caught sight of the resident rat that we have. It was a pet store rat. It was a pet rat that was for sale that had escaped at some point. Um, yeah, there's some cricket noises around in the back room. I've heard. I was like, I hear a little cricket symphony back here. Um, yep, they make noise. The crickets do make noise. And then when we go in the isolation room where we got our snotty dogs, that's where we keep the bins of crickets. So they get to hear, they get serenaded by the crickets all the time. Um, but yeah, I saw the resident rat. He hangs out in the back of the store. He's pretty much impossible to catch at this point since he escaped. So he just hangs out in the store. Um, I did ask. I just caught sight of him. He like appeared for like a moment from under the shelf, and then he disappeared again. I was like, "Oh, I saw him. His name is Simon." Um, I was like, "But how does he eat? Like, he's not getting into any bags of food or anything." But she said what he does is goes to where the feeder rats and things are, and he just gets up into the racks and steals some of their food. So he makes do. We also have a resident cat. She hangs out in the front of the store. So he hangs out in the back of the store. The cat hangs out in the front of the store on the sales floor, and while he's back in the where the employees go. But yeah. And one of the puppies is probably going to the vet today because she got hurt yesterday because customers don't listen. The booths that we have for when they can play with it, take a puppy out and play with it. There is a bench there, and I'm thinking we need to just take the benches out. Like, but they're built in. Um, but you're not allowed to put the puppy on the bench. Not allowed to put the puppy on the bench. Not allowed to sit on the bench with the puppy on your lap. Because all it takes, yeah, I don't think they will. I think he knows that she's up there, so he stays back. Um, but we don't want the puppy jumping or falling off the bench and hurting themselves. And all of a sudden, me and the girl that's training me, um, we're working in the back. I was dealing with the crickets, and all of a sudden, we hear high pitched, shrill screaming and crying from a dog. And it just continued. It just continued. So she dropped what she was doing and she ran out and brought the dog back. The people claim that they did not have her up on the bench, that they said she jumped off of our laps or she jumped off my lap. Okay, well, if you were sitting on the floor and she jumped off your lap, this would not have happened. So, even though they said she was not up on the bench, I think they were on the bench and she was in their lap. And they just tried to go around it and be like, I don't think they were telling the truth. I think she was up on the bench one way or another because she will now not put any weight on her foot. She hobbles around on three legs. She's in a lot of pain. So we were hoping that letting her stay in the back room, try to walk it off. We iced it a little bit. Um, she had a nap. We thought maybe she'll forget about it after she has a sleep. Nope. I don't think she broke anything. It didn't feel like anything was broken. It didn't feel, I thought maybe she dislocated her shoulder, but nothing feels dislocated. I don't know if she just twisted something or what she did, but she hurts. Um, she'll let me touch it a little bit, but if you put too much pressure on it, then she cries again. Um, and last night after I was done work and I went to the store with Ian so that he can get stuff for Raina because I could use my employee discount, so he got a discount on his stuff. She was still not putting weight on it. And that had happened earlier in the afternoon around noon. So for that many hours to not be putting any weight on it, I think she's going to the vet today. So I hope it's nothing serious, and it just makes me angry that people don't listen because and there's signs in all of the booths. Do not put the puppy on the bench. Do not put the puppy on your lap on the bench. It's right there in every booth. Plus, every time a salesperson gives them a puppy, they say no bench. And I had done the same thing because closer to the end of my shift, they wanted me to be out there just to kind of get the feel of handling that when someone stops me and says, "Hey, can I see this puppy?" And I got a family the Wheaton puppy that we have, and I made sure to mention not to put her up on the bench. She needs to stay on the floor. They said okay. 5 minutes later, I come by just to check. She's up on the bench. I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Excuse me, can you please put her down on the floor? We don't want her to get hurt." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he was the adult. He had three kids in there with him, but he's the adult. And I said, "Don't put her up there." And he puts her up there. I'm like, "Can you please put her down on the floor? Put her down on the floor, or I'll have to put her back." Like, people don't listen, and then they end up getting hurt. So hopefully, by the time I work tomorrow, hopefully we'll know what's wrong with her. Because at first we thought maybe she's just milking this now. She was hurt. She's feeling better, but she's just going to milk it because she's getting so much attention. She doesn't have to go into her kennel. She's being carried around and loved on. She's milking it. But no, it still hurts. Oh, one of the puppies got hurt yesterday when they were being played with by a family. They think they had her up on the bench where they shouldn't have had her, and she jumped down or fell off, and she hurt her somewhere. I think it's like this would be her foot. It's like somewhere in this vicinity, and she won't put weight on it, and she cries and cries and cries. She's a little mini Aussie. She's so freaking cute, and she's so sweet. Yeah, the bench in the little booth cubicle thingy where people get to play with the puppies. Yeah. Even though they're not supposed to put the dogs up there. They swear they didn't, but I don't see how she would have hurt herself otherwise if she was safely on the floor. I hope she'll be okay too. Because in the meantime, until we know what's wrong with her, she's off the sales floor. She's not. I mean, she's still in her kennel in the sales window, but we have a hold sign on her so that no one tries to, it looks like she's being held for sale when she's not, but we just don't want any. We want her to be left alone. Oh, we have cameras in the store, so um the manager might, depending on if they find out that she seriously injured herself, they'll probably Fly in here. They'll probably watch the cameras to see if they can catch it, to see what happened. I don't know why the benches are in there in the first place. I mean, people can sit on them while the puppies are on the floor, but a lot of the times the people want to sit on the floor with the puppy. And it's just too tempting to bring the puppy up on the bench with them so they don't have to sit on the floor, but it's just asking for trouble. And then Sunday, we're having a staff meeting where we're going to go over apparently a few things. One of them being what you tell a customer when they say, what happens to the puppies if they don't sell? Because apparently, one of the employees at one point said, I think they go to the shelter, and they don't. So we don't want to be pissing off the customers that we're going to ship off the puppies to the shelter if they don't sell. That's not what happens to them. So there's going to have to be it's going to have to be talked about in the staff meeting what to say when you're asked that question. Yeah, we need to put something. I mean, it's a bare floor because sometimes they end up peeing or whatever, but we did talk about we need to put something down on the floor maybe to cushion the fall, but if people would just listen and not put them up on the bench, we'd be all good. My next door neighbor has had his updated sentencing. What's the update? No, I thought she was. She said she was coming over. Ah, they gave him life. Well, life is life. Life is better than what that one dude got that I was on the jury for. He only got 40 years. I mean, that's going to be most of his life, but actually, I got to show you guys this picture. The golden doodle, I believe it was so tired and she fell asleep with her head in her food bowl. Yeah, the golden doodle. She fell asleep with her head in her food bowl. She's so freaking cute. It looks like she was eating and she just got so tired she fell asleep in her dish. Oh man. There's Nike. Hey Nike. Your ears were burning because Jenna just asked about you. I was just showing off the although I sent it in Hangouts last night too. The the little puppy that fell asleep with her head in the dish in her dish. Johnny, good morning. 12 He's been in 12 fights already. Jeepers. Did he initiate them or did somebody else initiate them? That's what I want to know. I want to know if he's going to get his ass beat. Oh, that's okay. Oh, My diamond painting should be coming in the mail tomorrow. I was really hoping that mysterious package was my diamond painting come early, but no, it was Ian's funky pants. But he said they're super comfortable. He put them on and it works. Like, uh, Raina hides under the flappy thing. He got beat pretty bad. Well, he wouldn't be there if he didn't do a stupid. Wouldn't be there. Ugh. Maybe when I go back to the pet store today with Ian while he's shopping for his baby, maybe I'll take some video. We've got a couple sugar gliders at the store, but they hide a lot in their pouches, so it's hard to see. I only know that they're in their pouches because every now and then the one hanging from the top of the cage, it starts to do this kind of deal because they're inside it. And then we had a bulldog that was supposed to be adopted. Um, the people were like, they're gonna pay at the location in Indy, and then they'll come and pick her up. Can we please have her bathed and get her nails clipped so she's all pretty and everything ready to go? And we're like, sure. Got her all ready. I go there last night with Ian, and she's still there. And it was getting ready to close. We were like, I think we showed up about 20 minutes after 8, and we closed at 9, and she's still there. And I was like, I looked at one of the coworkers and said, I thought Emma was going home today. And she says, oh, yeah, well, the people talked all about it and about what they were going to do and coming and picking her up when they hadn't even been approved for financing. Like, seriously? So now she's not going anywhere after all of that. Ugh. Like, maybe get approved for financing first if you need financing before you've committed to this dog, because we had her on hold and everything. What kind of snakes do we have there? I'll have to take the camera around and look. I'm sure we've got ball pythons. And I did speak, I mean, I don't even like the wheels that the hamsters currently have because they're all wire. Um, but one of the hamsters had a steel, it was like a steel wheel, and the bars on it were like, where's the camera? About that far apart. So not only was the wheel way too small for him, it was like that big around, and he's a Syrian hamster, and he's a pretty big guy. So his back is going to curve when he's on it. Not only was the wheel too small, but the bars are so far apart on it that his entire legs could fall through. And I said to the girl training me, I was like, I really don't like that wheel. I really want to take it out and put a different one in. And she goes, go for it. Unfortunately, I still have to put in a wire wheel, but at least his legs aren't going to fall through it anymore. And I got him the appropriate size. It's nice and big. I'm going to make my changes. Now I just got to get the painted shells out of the hermit crab enclosure. Excuse me. Vegas, hello, how are you? Was it you, Zach, who asked me how much the Saint Bernard was? The white Saint Bernard that we had? I can't remember who asked me how much she was. Was it you, Zach, or was it somebody else? I know somebody asked me how much she was, and I looked yesterday, so it was someone else. Okay. I couldn't remember. Hey, Ralph. Is Johnny still here? Johnny, did you ask about the St. Bernard? I don't remember. Somebody asked me how much the St. Bernard was that we had. The cute little white St. Bernard. Canadian Scrapper. Hello. This St. Bernard is so freaking sweet. She's gonna be a big girl. She's got big feet. Her dad was 200 pounds because we can actually look at the parents so that if someone says how big are they going to get, we can look at the paperwork and go, well, dad was so big, mom was so big. And any of the dogs that are mixes, dad was this breed, mom was this breed, but dad was 200 pounds, mom was 180 pounds. So she's going to be a big girl. But she doesn't look like your typical St. Bernard. She's white with maybe a few patches of brown. And she's gorgeous. I can't remember who asked me. Somebody asked me about her. Regardless, I'm throwing it out there. She's like $2,500. The dogs are expensive. They really are. Wow, 240 pounds. Shoo. Then we got a German Shepherd there. I can't remember how much she is, but I don't think I looked at her cost, but she's one of the older puppies we had. She was born in January. She's one of the older puppies that we have. She really needs a place to go. She's so sweet. She recognizes every single employee in the store. Like she shows recognition. I love Sandra, Zach, Scrapper, Ralph, Susan, Vegas, and so many more. I love you. I love you too, Nike. But yeah, the German Shepherd, her name is Izzy, and she's so sweet. Like she's good with the customers when they play with her, but you could see recognition on her face whenever an employee walks up to her. Even when I came in with Ian, she recognized me and she got all like, she's so sweet. It's so sad because there was a Schnauzer I had to give wormers to on yesterday. Was it yesterday I was giving wormers? I don't even remember now. That's terrible. But I was gonna get the Schnauzer out, and I couldn't find the tag, and I'm like, is the Schnauzer still here? No, the Schnauzer sold. So I'm like, oh, the babies. Yes. Let me get the link here. The link, the link, the link, link, link. Get the link, get the link, get the link, link, link. All right. Link for Zach. I'll put the link in here. All right. There we go. I paid $600 for my Jack Russell almost 3 years ago, and now they're $800. Yeah, I paid $600 for Bella from the lady that I used to work with who was breeding them, and the Shih Tzu. Hey Zach,
Passing.
the Shih Tzu at the store, who I call Chewy because he looks like Chewbacca, is $2,700.
I can't stay long, passing. I gotta go to the post office.
Oh, are the turkeys there?
They just got there.
The turkeys are back, and
Yep,
no one's gonna steal them. No one's gonna steal them.
nope, they're on hold.
Good, good. You should always say thank you to a man in uniform when you see them. Even thank our first responders when you see them. They do not get enough.
Me?
Yes, yes, I agree with you. We actually, when I worked at that fish store that I used to work at, anytime someone came in uniform, they got a discount.
Hey, Nike.
I want a dog that's a hummus eater.
You can't steal me. What are you smoking?
Who's stealing you?
I heard still word. Can't steal me.
No one's stealing my Nike.
Guess what? That's the post office, Nike.
Did you see that message out there, people? That message I just put out there in chat? You should always say thank you to a man in uniform when you see them. Even thank our first responders when you see them. They do not get thank you enough ever. It will not kill you to give thanks.
Yep.
Today is the anniversary of World War II. If you see a veteran, tell them thank you, even though they wasn't in World War II, but they will appreciate it. They'll know what you're talking about.
Yep. Yep. And I was just saying when you were coming up that when I worked at the fish place that I worked at, anyone who came in uniform, whether they were first responders, whether they're cops, whether they're firemen, whether they all got a discount if they came in uniform. They got a discount on their food. 50% off. They got 50% off of their food if they were in uniform.
Did you hear what I got in the mail?
What did you get? Your turkeys?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to make a video. Can you show us?
I don't have them with me right now. They're at the post office yet.
Oh, you still got to pick them up?
Yes. Make a video. Make a video.
Yay.
I will.
We get to see them.
Cute little turkeys.
I will get a video up as soon as possible.
Yay. I want to see them. I've never seen baby turkeys, actually, so I'm excited. Yeah, Zach, show us your turkey, says Susan.
I will, Susan.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I remember years ago the puppies at the pet store were like a few $100s, and maybe like the purebred, like German Shepherd or Rottweiler or whatever, would be like 1,000 at the most, and we'd think, oh, that's so expensive. Now every single one of them is like over $2,000. Crazy. Expensive dogs. I feel bad for them. They didn't ask to be born.
I just wanted to come up and give you the good news, Passion.
Yay, I'm excited.
We're both excited. I want to see me some turkeys.
Yes.
You will, Nike.
Some coffee, too.
Cheers.
Oh, I hit the camera too hard. It moved.
Oh, no. F.O. Chicken, hello.
Oh, chicken.
Someone
Is
go
it
jump
O
off.
or F.O.? I always say F.O. Faux chicken.
Someone jump off panel, Passion, and then go pick them up.
Okay.
All
But I'll still
right.
be in chat.
Alrighty.
We will be waiting for you, my man.
That's
But
so
I will definitely still be in chat.
That's so exciting. Yay.
We've been waiting for this for a month.
Yeah. It feels like forever since the last time he was getting them.
I know.
It doesn't matter. You can call me
Oh,
whatever.
my God. I am seeing people I ain't seen for a long time over here. I'm two streaming at the same time. I'm sorry.
That's okay. FO chicken. See, it's a habit. When you were streaming your gaming yesterday, I was in the car with Ian and I said, Ian, does this person sound like a boy or a girl? He said you sounded like a girl. I said, everybody thinks that she sounds like a 10-year-old boy. He goes, no. So I don't know who listens to you that thinks you're a 10-year-old boy.
I'm a 10-year-old boy.
He,
Birdie Bug.
you didn't sound like a 10-year-old boy to my son. Birdie Bug, hello.
Hi, Birdie Bug. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Falcon's bell has been rung. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Hi, Gilby. Yeah. Hey, that's my last name.
What? What?
I ain't saying nothing. You can't have my last name. It's not right. Stop it. Hey, there's Isabella. I know these people, man.
All right, Birdie Bug. Let's see.
Birdie Bug.
Ah!
I'm hyper. I'm very hyper. I hope you're all ready for me.
All right, I've copied it. Take it down, Birdie Bug. You don't want anyone else to have that. That shouldn't have that. Why didn't it work?
I need more coffee. I'm wearing my robe, my all-time famous robe.
I should go get mine. It's upstairs.
You should go grab it.
I will.
We'll have a robe panel.
I'm gonna go get my robe. Mine's not pretty like yours, though. It's just white.
It's pretty.
I'm gonna go get it. Bye, Lily.
I'm going to pick on Cab 7, you guys. I am going to be picking on me some Cab 7.
Here I am. Here I am. In my cozy robe.
He's going to turn every shade of red. Watch. I'm going to make Cab 7's face turn every shade of red.
Uh-oh. I gotta go look.
I'm waiting on him to read what I said first. Without.
Oh. He's got such pretty eyes. It didn't come yet. I emailed it.
I like you, girl. Nothing wrong with flirty. Hey, I'm not flirting with Cab. Shush.
Oh, there's someone there. There's someone there.
See, he's turning red.
No. Look at that shy smile.
Look who, oh, never mind. I ain't even
Yeah.
saying nothing.
I noticed. That's why I said someone's there.
Yeah. I wasn't flirting. flirt with him.
Who's saying you're flirting?
Alaska and beyond. She's like, there's nothing wrong with being flirty with him.
Oh, nothing wrong with flirting. Get out of my ear, fly. Jeez. I know I'm supposed to be able to grow, but it feels so wrong. Chicken.
That Isabella is so sweet. She is all into that cat that I ran into this
I
morning.
know, I saw that.
Good Lord.
That was a gorgeous cat, though. Looks like could use a good brushing, but
It's kind of like a neighborhood cat. Everybody feeds that cat.
aw. His eyes just look normal to him.
I know, I heard that. I'm glad he thinks so. I wish I had those eyes. Can I be flirty too? Who said that?
He's like, you can all flirt.
Oh, Ira Z said, can I flirt too?
Oh, hey, Birdie. She's up. She snuck in.
Hi, I'm on now.
Hey,
This
oh, you
is-
got a little baby.
Well, hello there, Birdie.
She got a little baby.
He keeps trying to suck on my earlobe,
Aw.
Aww.
but I got him these. His brother's around somewhere. I got him these little. Say hi, Teddy. This is Teddy Bear. Got him the little
So
breakaway
cute.
collars, which took me a while to find those in that size.
Aw,
Yeah, his brother's around.
He's so cute. You see the kitty? Shadow?
Oh, do I have it on another channel? Because I'm getting feedback. There. Is that better? I had feedback and I didn't know why.
Oh, he's so cute. I want to snuggle him.
Yeah, he's getting
Aw.
big. Look at this cat. Look at the colors
I
on
love
him.
the pattern on him.
Me too. Yeah, I think he's going to be really pretty.
Aw.
His brother is the same, but only in cream and white. What do you want to say to the people? Say hello.
FO Chicken says he looks like my George.
I still have feedback there. Okay. I don't know how many YouTubes I had open, so I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Having my
I don't know
coffee.
how you're sitting there all covered in that robe because I'm getting toasted.
I know. I'm starting to get
I'm
toasted
gonna-
too.
Woo.
Say bye, Teddy. I'm gonna let him go play because I don't want to drink coffee while I'm holding him.
Bye, Teddy.
Bye bye. Go have fun. He'll probably see him on the tree behind me.
That's a nice big tree. My
Yeah, I'd
cats would
say.
love that.
My
Yeah,
cat's jealous.
It's a lot of fun, and we started setting Mel and Keys on it, and I said, no, this isn't happening.
That's my tree. Look at that little skimpy thing compared
My
to yours.
rabbit. I'm sure they still like it, but my rabbit, Tinny got on the second thing of it. I don't know how. So now I put a chair there because he didn't know how to get down. I don't even know how he got up, but rabbits can hop.
Rabbits
Your cats
hop.
can get
That's
to the
why I like
frickin' ceiling.
my pen is 4 feet tall because they can. Some of them can jump over a 3-foot thing.
Yeah.
So he probably
He
jumped
wants-
up there without issue.
He wants to be with the kittens. I think he thinks now he is a kitten, but only he's being a little too amorous with them.
Aw.
So it's time to get them fixed, but they want $198. So
You need
I
to
gotta
find a
figure-
different vet. Holy crap.
I don't know. I'm gonna call a few places. I called the Humane Society. They don't give vouchers, so I'm gonna have to do it because he actually tries. Do you think that's how those Manx cats with the little short tails that hop came along?
They bred with bunnies.
The old Cabot story.
Hey, Darwin. Hey, Dee Dee. Mike and Missy, hello.
But when he's trying to he's the one that tries to suck on my earlobe and then purr like I'm his mom.
Yeah.
I know that they took him away too soon. And
Yeah.
also, so he does that, but the other one, the littler one, bites me. And I don't just mean play bite. Like I'll be holding him and he stares up in my face. Next thing I know, he bites my lip. It bleeds.
Oh.
My nose, my chin, and I don't know what's with him. I have a feeling that he has some eyesight problems too.
Could be.
So yeah. It's
Welcome
just-
back.
if he's going to be a real mean cat, I don't want him to. It's probably just a kitten phase.
It might be, yeah.
They're different personalities. They're as different as they can be.
Yeah, he might just be. Maybe he has to be when he was with the family or whatever. If they had other, did they have other kittens or are they just the two?
Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, I think she had.
Maybe he had to fight for
That's
his.
why she gave him up, because she said she had too many. Yeah.
Maybe he had to fight for his share of things.
You know, he
And
was the tiniest one, and he's catching up now. But when I got him, he was dehydrated. He was very small. You could feel his ribs, because I don't think he could get to the food. And I know that when he would go up to the food, Teddy would take his paw and push his head away.
Yeah, see,
So I
he
started
probably
feeding him
had to
separate.
fight for everything he had being
Yeah.
smaller. So
Yeah.
that's just the way he is
Yeah,
now.
and you don't know what to say. They're babies. I can't yell at them, and I can't scold
Yeah.
him, and I can't say no or tap his nose. So I just put him down as soon as he does that. So
Yeah.
knows I'm not going to hold him.
Redirection.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Redirection.
Redirect. Get the toy. Start playing. Hi, Timmy. Oh, the bunny. Timmy's a little bit jealous. I don't know if bunnies get jealous, but he acts jealous sometimes.
I think they could. They could.
When I'm giving the cats a treat, he runs up and wants one too. And I know he does get more possessive of me since I've had them.
Mhm.
Come here, baby. What you doing? Oh, he's cleaning himself. Okay. Do you notice that pets all take a bath at the same time? If they see one doing it, they do it.
Like, oh, it's a good idea. Let's do
I
it.
know. Oh gosh. My birds are awful quiet. I've got my quiver full now. 2 birds, 2 cats, and a bunny. I'm done. One more bunny to rescue. When I find the right one, I'll know. I'm looking for one that really needs a home.
Yeah.
And another boy, probably, since boys can get along.
Yeah. Well,
Neutered.
I've got a boy and a girl, but yeah, you'd have to.
Well, I guess as long as they're fixed, it wouldn't matter, would it?
No, it
I
wouldn't.
just heard that girl bunnies are real possessive.
She actually is really good.
Territorial.
I
I
think.
didn't mean to interrupt your chat. Hello. What's Sue doing? That is Sue, right?
Oh, on panel, that's are you talking about?
Nike girl. Which
Yeah,
one is it?
Yeah, that's Nike.
Hi,
Hi.
Nike girl. Sorry, I
Hello.
called you by the right name.
Hello.
I didn't mean to stop you from talking. You guys go ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
okay. You're
And
doing
Zach's
fine.
getting turkey babies.
I'm hopping from stream to stream to stream, so I
get
got to
to
keep
see
up
it.
with people. I have too many people to keep up with.
I know. I can't see chat on here. What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, you might have to open another window so that you can open.
Let me see. Bear with me in case it has feedback.
Oh, let's see.
Well, I'll
Oh,
have
there's more guinea pigs at the shelter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guinea pigs at the shelter.
Oh, I love piggies.
2 bunnies.
We don't have any bunnies at ours, or any birds, or any guinea pigs. Nothing. It's hard. I guess they go out as soon as they come in.
And 1 parakeet, which is great considering as not that long ago there were 13 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The guinea pigs are cute. They're older though. This one is a poor little baby. She's already gonna get into her senior years here soon. She's 4 years old. One, 2, 3 females and 2 males. Oh, the males are young. Well, one of them is young. Well, it's good to see that there are less. Oh, there's a second page. Oh, it's another guinea pig. All right, so there's 5 guinea pigs. 23 cats, 17 dogs.
What? 23
Yeah, it's a-
cats, 17 dogs.
Hmm?
Who's got 23 cats and 17 dogs?
The shelter here.
Holy
Oh.
shit, Jesus.
Oh, this kitty. Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
hello, Missy.
He's 8 years old. Or she's 8 years old. It's a girl.
I see a Missy and a Dee Dee out there, and a Susan Robertson. And who am I missing? Faux Chicken. And a Darwin.
There's
I
a
got-
cat, a 1-year-old cat named Tank.
And
Tony.
an all amazing Sandra Bennett.
Oh, there's babies. There's 11-week-old babies. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, there's a goat. Merida, Tony Stark. There's a little boy, Tony Stark. Oh my goodness. Sweet little babies. Oh, did we lose her? We lost you, Birdie Bug.
Birdie,
Oh, there's a lot of kitties, little kitties,
Birdie.
like babies. Let's see the dogs. Oh, they're cute. Oh, there's a 7-month-old German Shepherd.
Whew.
Well, there's no elderly dogs at this point, so that's good. All the elderly are gone.
Uh-oh. I see my name in there. A middle-aged guinea pig.
Yeah, the guinea pig that's 4 years old at our shelter.
Oh,
Middle-aged already. Poor little girl.
I have to wait for my test results on the 10th to see if
Oh,
I
that's
can
hey,
do this.
girl, you're saying hi back to me. Hi, Missy.
Oh, Birdie Bug, you only need 1 more to hit 100?
I think I made 100, but it goes up and down. I don't try real hard.
I'm on my 3rd time of 700.
Congratulations. I figure once I realize that I talk a lot about the Lord, I lose some of them. Oh, well. He's still my best friend. I don't excessively, but I'm going to say thank God for things.
Oh, I do the same thing.
Or maybe they just find me extremely boring, which I admittedly am. I live such a boring life, but I just am me, and that's all I bring to it. And a lot of
that's all
times,
that matters. You be you,
Yeah.
and that's what makes people love you.
I'm
Yep.
here for other people who are reclusive, don't like animals better than humans, stay inside most of the time. So
I
they
like
need a
animals better
friend.
than humans. Me and you got something going here, girl.
Yeah, me too. They've never let me down, and they've never betrayed me. Although
Yeah.
I love you guys.
I
But
love
I've
you
always
too.
been- I've always been attracted to animals because even when my grandma would walk by the school, the grade school, and she'd see me in the little patch of grass by the tracks looking for grasshoppers and petting them and butterflies. And she goes, "Why don't you play with the other kids?" I said, "I don't want to." I thought they were pretty shallow. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they didn't like me either. I was weird. One time I helped a bird with a broken wing, a little pigeon, And I
Aw.
found the nuns at the Catholic school helped me find a box to put it in until I could take it home after school. But I got back to class. Oh, you've got lice. You touched a bird, and everyone's spraying their invisible cootie protection. And I just felt bad for them that they didn't love animals the way I did.
Yeah.
You know, God put some of us here for that. We're the caretakers.
Yep.
I think so.
Susan asked, where does the pet store get their pets? I don't know about the small animals. Some of them are going to be breeders. We just got some baby gerbils just from somebody local whose gerbils had babies, and they asked if we'd be willing to take them in. So we did.
God,
The dogs.
so many dogs at our Humane Society. So many right now.
The dogs that the store gets, there's different breeders. Some of them are actually reputable. One of the employees was talking to me with sales. She said, unfortunately, there are some that are more like millish, like puppy millish, but some of them are actually
Right.
pretty reputable.
And you can tell in your area what puppies are being puppy milled by what turns up at the Humane Society. And here it's pit bulls, huskies. Someone's breeding huskies near here. And they're coming out by the dozens. And mountain curs, which my daughter had one of those. And those are really not for first-time dog owners. They're extremely protective, extremely aggressive and protective over their families. So you want to make sure you socialize them.
Yeah.
Socialize.
So right now we have in the inventory room, there's like a litter of 6 little, I'm not sure what breed they are. They look like they're going to be schnauzers, just the look of them. But they're so stinking cute. And there's like 6 little bundles in the big kennel. And they're waiting to go to a different location.
Right.
And
when I get my test results on July 10th, if I don't have cancer, I might look into the future to taking in an elderly, small dog, that they have trouble placing, because I can give it that. I'm sad to see a purebred Labrador Retriever on here. What the crap?
That's sad.
3 years old, just when they're starting to mellow down. She's spayed. Well, we don't know what happened. Maybe her owner died.
It was funny because we have a little Cavalier King Charles at the store, and she's so super cute. And then we've got one that looks a lot like her in the inventory room. She's being kind of isolated for the bad poops. And they keep calling her Cockalier. And I'm like, okay, she's not a Cavalier. So she's part Cavalier, but apparently she's also part Cocker Spaniel. So she's
I love anything Spaniel and Cavalier Spaniels. That's like the Lady in the Tramp. You know Lady in the Tramp? Yep. I believe that lady was designed after one of those, I think.
Yeah, she's a Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah. So we have also Lab and Chinese Shar-Pei mix. Who would do that? Great Dane.
This is our Cavalier King Charles baby.
Oh, a Lab Beagle. I had one of those Beagle Labs. Oh my God, they're so sweet. Well, mine was.
I love her face.
I love Beagles. Are you showing a picture of her? Let me look.
Yeah, the Cavalier King
Charles.
My
God. Oh, so kissable. Oh my God, what a baby doll.
Her ears are as big as her head. She's like so freaking sweet.
I think I'd name her Angel or Baby Doll. She's just too beautiful.
It's
not allowed. It's not allowed.
And then
I want every dog I see. Oh.
Our Shih Tzu, I just gave him a bath, but I swear his name is Rio on his tag, but I literally call him Chewy every time I see him.
My name is Rio and
this is Chewy.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Oh my goodness.
Love him so much.
That little face. Aw. And then people are mean to dogs. I don't understand how you
I don't understand.
Don't get me started. Yeah, I better not get myself started on that. But Pitbull, a beautiful big year-old and 9-month-old king-size German Shepherd, neutered. I just don't understand. So that's how did you see how many are in your shelter? I'm looking at the
It'll
numbers.
tell before you go into the file to look at them. It says
Okay.
a number of dogs, number of cats,
Yeah,
number
so
of small
I've
animals.
counted 18 dogs and all the cats, all big, beautiful Persian type cats.
Aw.
He's gorgeous.
Bye, Bo Chicken. Oh, Ian's coming down with. Are you coming down with Raina?
Yeah.
Raina. Oh, she's in her hide. This is her
I
new.
shouldn't get her. I couldn't get her out.
This is her new hide. And she's inside. There she is.
Aww.
Say hi, Raina. She loves it in here. Say hi, Raina. Where'd you go? Say hello. Peekaboo.
Oh, a cat named Boo Boo. I'm at 60 and still counting. And they don't tell the number right. Cat named Pickles. Oh, babies, I'm sorry. They all deserved. I'm guessing, oh yeah, there's at least over 100 cats in our shelter. Doggone it.
Oh, wow.
Big, beautiful, gorgeous cats.
Hi, Raina.
You know what though? Because where I live, they have, I'm in a mobile home park. And let me tell you, people make me so angry. When they move, they leave their cats. They
Oh,
leave their cats behind. The cats wander around. I guess everyone thinks cats can take care of themselves, but they really don't know any more than any animal that's been
yeah.
fed and kept.
They all have to
They don't-
resort to survival
They don't
mode.
know how to hunt, and they don't know how to hunt unless they've learned how to hunt.
Yeah.
So they end up in garbage cans, and then people get mad and throw stones at them. And
Aw, that's sad.
yeah, I would do the catch and release thing, but I've asked the park to give me traps, and they never bring them. So have
Well,
to-
when I needed traps around my house, I literally went to the animal shelter and I said I need a live trap, and they'll let me take one, and I
oh,
just
okay.
like
Maybe
sign
so.
you basically sign it out so that they know you have it, and if you never bring it back, they'll be like, hey, I want my
Yeah, I was just
trap back.
That is so cute, and I have that same house for my birds to play in, and they love it.
Yeah,
They store their milk toys in there.
this
Yeah, I've got
basically is
one.
this basically is a bird hide, but yeah, it works perfectly for her.
Yeah, it does. Oh, she's so cute. What did he name her? Your son name her?
Her name's Raina.
Raina. Hi, Raina. She's really friendly. She not bit
She
yet.
is. She hasn't even nibbled on us. She is.
My
super-
sister got my son who has Down syndrome. A rat one time named Patrick. It's such a cute name.
Aw,
But it did bite him. It did bite him, and then they ended up finding a new home for it. And instead of just maybe being more patient, but yeah, because you have to teach a kid, how to handle a rat. I mean, you can't just squeeze them and he wouldn't know any better.
Yeah, Jenna.
Yeah, now he has a little dog named Dixie. She's Italian Greyhound and Dachshund. Really cute.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to get that pheromone with her. Because she hasn't been using it.
Well, just every now and then you'll have to wash that because she's still gonna.
Okay.
Let's see.
Also, since I got the kittens, Tinny's been peeing and pooping on my bed, so we have issues with that too. I think once I get them fixed, it'll stop.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll pick up that pheromone litter so that it encourages.
Yeah, he
them
might.
to
Yeah, I
go in
think
the
he's
box.
trying to mark everything as his. And rabbits are funny. Rabbits are funny to watch. Like my coffee cup, he'll come and rub his chin on it. He rubs his chin, and that's like saying, "This is mine. That's mine. This is mine."
Yep.
They rub their chin on everything. Hey, birdies, how you doing this morning?
Are you leaving with her?
Yep.
Hello.
Don't leave. I want her.
Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter.
Because I needed my hand for a minute.
Hey, bird. Kiss, kiss, tickle, tickle. Kiss, kiss. Hi, Helmet. Helmet's new. And My son got me this cute little music box. Whoops, I'll show you. I gotta wind it up though. Ah, it is so adorable. It's a
Bye,
little,
Missy.
you can put your rings and stuff in. A little pagoda, it plays Amazing Grace. See that?
Can't see you when we do this. Hello.
Oh. What's her personality like?
She's very laid back. Like when she likes to hide, obviously, but she sits with him all the time in his chair while he's playing games.
Aw.
All right, what's
She's
her
shy.
music?
It's her music box.
I'm missing the chat, but bye FO Chicken and bye Zach. No, Zach's saying goodbye.
Hey, Jenna.
Jenna.
That was a long time ago. I gotta catch up with
Who's playing music?
this. Oh, that's it'll stop in a second. I was showing my little music box my son gave me.
Oh, okay.
It's Amazing Race. It has little tiny swans.
Aw.
And it's a little pond with, whoops, I don't even have it up to the camera the right way. Little swans on it with a little pagoda.
Oh, that's cute.
Oops.
See Raina's new hide Nike. She loves it.
Hi, Birdie. What's your real name?
I'm trying to get better past.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Bye, Susan.
I got to do my Fitness Pal this morning. I'm on a new diet for my nutritionist.
Hmm.
So I don't eat breakfast now till 10. I've got 4 times a day instead of 3. I'm trying it.
Raina's having a bath.
Hey, Nike.
I put my bathing suit on and I swear I look just like Humpty Dumpty. I'm just like Humpty Dumpty, big, round with legs. And I thought, no, this isn't going to fly. I got to get some swim shorts. I got to lose some weight. So when I start swimming, I will go.
Hey, Nike. Hey, Passion.
Hello.
Hey.
Who are you? Jenna. Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
Raina.
Yep, I'm Jenna.
I'm Roberta, the birdie bug, aka.
I was wondering what your real name was.
Yeah, it's Roberta. My uncle gave me the nickname Birdie Bug when I was little because do you know my grandfather? He told me that if I put salt on the tails of birds, I could catch them. And I just wonder what the neighbors thought. Here we girls were carrying a salt shaker chasing behind birds. And I always was catching butterflies. I didn't want to keep them. I just wanted to hold them and then let them go again. So.
Huh.
Birdie Bug and Birdie, yeah.
Roberta, it's okay. Everybody thinks I'm weird too. So.
Okay, well, weird people are the best kind of people.
Yes.
They're God's people.
I always talk to the flowers in the garden, so.
Yeah, I love nature. I love your posters.
Oh, my poster?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's The Hobbit.
yeah. Oh, Lord of the Rings too. Do you like them too?
I have all Hobbit ones.
All the Hobbit ones, yeah. My sons are big fans of. Was that Tolstoy?
I'm a nerd. I go to like Comic Con and stuff. I go to Comic Con and all that.
Fun.
Yep.
Yep.
I like going to the smaller ones.
My sons went to the Comic-Con in San Francisco or San Diego Comic-Con one year, but they didn't.
Oh, wow.
They didn't have a very good time because the lines were so long, and some of the stars were charging for their autographs, which is kind of.
Yeah.
I don't
They
like
do
it.
that.
Your fans come to see you. At least get them an autograph. Don't charge. That's
They
why I
charge
feel
for
about it.
pictures too a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yes. If you want to take a picture, that's extra.
Yeah, the only time I pay for autographs and stuff is if I really like the person.
Yeah.
And if it's not too much, like the most I pay is like $50, but I won't go over that.
Well, Peter Lair, who did the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, gave me his autograph for nothing, and so I appreciate that from him.
Oh, that's cool.
I spent he should. I bought all those.
Your manager around or whatever.
Ian said
those,
sometimes. Ian said sometimes they'll do that and they'll do free autographs when their manager's not around.
I bought all the Teenage Mutant whatever toys for my boys. It's
Zach
like
has the turkeys.
everything they came out with, even the big. They had a big balloon and games, and so he should give me his autograph.
I'm going to
Zach has
to
the
Comic Con
turkeys.
in a couple weeks actually.
Yeah.
I'm going
And
to Comic Con in a
Are
few weeks.
Are you going in a couple weeks? Maybe are they going to have a tribute to Stan Lee, or is it a different? It's a different Comic Con.
It's one here. It's a Comic Con that's happening in Wisconsin. I live in Wisconsin, so like I go to like all different ones here. Like the one in San Diego is like too far for me.
Yeah, it's a big one though. Yeah. And I told them, if you guys are frustrated, you should have went to see the ocean, because they never have. And it was their first time flying on a plane. They won the contest to go there, so that's why. They had a limo
Okay.
and everything, yeah. But we used to go to Antracons, which is like people who like, the best way I can describe it, a lot of people there are dressed in mascot uniforms, like that's how they make their living, as dressing up like wolves or whatever animal they're pretending to be. But also, I went to see the art. Like, if you ever seen the picture of the dog smoking and playing poker,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
it's like animals doing human type things, and like kind of half animal, half human type art. So every time we went, they would support things like service dogs, saving the owls, whatever. So it was a good cause. So we went to a lot of conventions and had a lot of fun. One time we were sponsors and had a real nice. They give us real nice meals made by chef. It was awesome.
It's a dream of mine to go to. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I said we got to see how it feels to be rich for a little bit.
What's rich? What's that mean?
I don't know. We were silver sponsors. Some reason at the time I was working, my husband was working, we had the money, so I paid for a silver sponsorship, which got you gourmet meals and all the events. So
It's
The food
actually
was
a dream
really
of mine to go to Comic Con in San Diego, but I don't think if the lines are super long, I think I'll pass.
yeah. Well, they said the lines were too long, not for everything. But you realize how big that is? It goes
Yeah.
acres and acres and acres of land. So you'll be walking a long time, just like if you went to Disney World.
Yep.
I remember we went to Disney World, or the one in Anaheim, which is at Disneyland or Disney World. I was 10 years old. I think most of the day was spent in line to go on the Matterhorn, which is a ride where you go on a roller coaster through this big mountain. We ate lunch in line.
I'd rather do stuff than stand in line.
If you go see anything Disney, you'd want to go for more than one day. That's my advice.
Yeah.
You cannot.
I've never been to Disney World. I've only been to Universal Studios, never Disney World.
Well, now the dream is for us to try to go see. I know we can't afford it, but in Florida, Anaheim, California, they just built the Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That place looks cool.
Yeah.
I also want to go to Harry Potter World. So.
Yeah, that would be fun too. I read all those books. Yeah, we watched all of those. I love it. I love the big white owl. They trained those owls really good. Unless they were CGI. They probably were CGI.
Someone's saying they need help in the chat.
Oh, that's Barry. He doesn't feel good.
Oh, hi, Barry. I can't see chat right now, but I hope you feel better.
I don't know how to help you, Barry.
Because he needs medicine.
Take some Pepto.
Pee pee. No.
I'm a mom.
Barry live with his parents?
I'm taking my robe off.
Oh no, Nike's stripping.
Don't start stripping in here. I don't have any dollars.
I'll be back.
I still have mine on. I still have my clothes on.
Everybody's
I like your robe. It's pretty.
You like my
everyone has
robe?
robes and stuff, and
Everybody's got
then
pretty
it's
robes.
warm here.
I love it.
Wait, who said it's pretty?
Yes,
Where are you guys? Oh,
your robe is pretty. I love it.
Wait, who said that?
Nike girl. Silly
Oh,
Millie.
okay.
I want to find it.
You're gonna make me pee my pants. I gotta go pee.
Go pee.
I got to do my fitness pal. Just a minute. The top. I have to keep track of everything I eat.
Yuck.
Try not to lie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
God is
Don't
watching.
scratch the truth.
Nope, I had an omelet with spinach.
I've been staying up late too much, so I gotta go to bed at a good time tonight. I've been staying up till like 1 a.m. a lot.
Oh my goodness. I used to do that. I don't. Oh gosh, there's a song about that. I used to worry a lot. I used to stay up to the break of dawn. Ooh, didn't get it. It was high time I quit it. And I don't want to get copyright laws.
I had to take my medicine.
Just change it up a little bit, then it'll be different.
I did.
I'm getting old. I have to take my thyroid medicine.
Hello.
Oh, do you? You're not old, sweetie.
What is Nike doing?
So a 3-egg omelet with spinach is what? You'd be surprised. Wait, no, that's 300 calories. Wait, spinach in there. With cheese, it's 378.
Oh, hey, Roberta.
Yeah,
Look at the cardigan I got.
I love cardigans. I am a cardigan crazy person. When I was a young girl and a young mom, I had my cardigan. I had to have my cardigan. I was always cold. I wasn't heavy.
It's
What
so
do you think?
pretty.
What do you think of mine?
I think it's gorgeous.
It is.
Okay.
Where'd you get it at? If you don't mind me asking.
It's crocheted, and I got it from Etsy.
Nice. I crochet, but I can't do anything like that.
Yeah, me either.
See the detail?
Yep, I love it.
It's called a cocoon cardigan because it wraps around me. It's called a cocoon cardigan.
Okay, Barry.
That's really nice. Who's hollering out there?
Oh my God.
I didn't quite have a cup of spinach. I had like half a cup. If you never tried spinach in your eggs, try it. That's all I
I
got.
probably wouldn't mind. I don't like canned spinach, but I might
No,
throw some of the
fresh.
leafy spinach in.
Yeah, I put fresh spinach in there
Yeah.
and I let it cook up a little bit and then add the egg mixture because you're getting, well, the basic thing the nutrition told me, nutritionist, anything you eat, try to throw vegetables.
What's going on with
Who's
Nike?
having issues out there, huh? Is that you,
I think
nice
she's-
girl?
He's trying really hard to get back.
You look like you're just dying.
Oh, we're not going to forget about you.
Die of starvation. Oh,
I was like, what's going on with Nike?
Wait, see if I have. I'll be right back. I got to check.
I know.
Kids are dying.
Oh no.
Oh, excuse my back, guys.
I was wondering what Nike was doing.
She's getting some food or coffee or both.
She was like, hurry.
So, I put this in my omelet too. Wait, get it up on camera. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
These have turkey pieces and little cheddar cubes.
Yeah, my husband
Oh,
buys
nice to
those.
make an omelet or to take with you.
I
And
love
then
those. Those are really good.
Yeah, as a snack.
Yeah, my husband buys those.
I love these.
I'm getting it. Hold on.
She's so funny. Oh my God.
My goodness.
Oh, hey, Roberta.
Yeah.
This is a puzzle I'm working on. It's 1,000 pieces.
Oh my goodness. I love puzzles. But I like doing puzzles in the cold weather when it's snowing outside.
See?
Good Lord.
1,000.
Good
Wow,
Lord.
Yeah, watch.
Isn't it pretty?
that is
It's
gorgeous.
so pretty.
I'm getting it, son of a bitch.
It's a geisha. You know what a geisha is, right?
Geisha girl, yeah.
Yep.
I thought if I ever got a Siamese cat, I would name her Geisha. Not to be
Oh,
racist.
that'd be a cute name. That'd be cute.
I don't have any female. I don't have any female animals. I have any females living in the house but me. Since Mama passed away.
You need some estrogen in your house.
Yes.
I've
So
only
if
got
I do get a dog down the road, it's definitely going to be a female.
I've got 2 male animals, and that's it out of all of them.
Well, I always
Well, give or take on the fish. I don't know
Once
about the
you
fish.
get a male cat neutered, they're very mellow. They're just very laid back and very
Yeah, I loved my male cat when I had him.
I gotta feed the kitty cats.
It's like the Amazing Race.
She's like Lucille Ball. Oh my God. I'm sorry if I'm missing things in chat, everybody. That's on. I love you all. And if you're saying hi to me, I'm sorry. I can't seem to get, if I open another screen, I might get feedback. Let me see if I can figure this out. What's this? Oh, chat. Hello. Now I can see it. All I had to do was click a bubble that said chat. No.
Hey, Passion.
Yeah.
I really miss the new dog that we had for a short time. Like, I had a new dog a couple months ago,
Oh.
and, like, sadly she didn't work out because I wasn't able to handle the responsibility.
Bless your heart.
And, like, I really miss her because, like, I had her for only a week and I got really attached to her.
What
Yeah.
responsibilities were hard for you? Are you in school or?
No, I didn't realize how much responsibility
took.
puppies were.
Yeah, puppies are a lot of work.
Kittens are too.
And-
I was just talking to a waiter about this. He has cats. I said,
She
I
was
love
so cute,
everything,
and she
but I
was like
can't.
my shadow. She would always bump into me.
Aw.
She would always bump into me and everything.
I want my kittens to hurry up and be cats. I'm not, the baby thing is too hard for me. I just do the best I can. I'm going to get through it. It's not going to be forever. They are like watching toddlers. You have to be so careful. Like I have to watch everything they get to chew on and stuff.
Yeah.
Cats
I know.
especially like plastic, and they love to chew on plastic. I don't know what that is. Like if I have this little thing that I had some kind of little protein bar in, I got to keep that away from them. And
This cat right here does that. Chews
Yeah.
on plastic bags, on wrappers.
seriously, it does, yeah.
They're talking about your sister. They gotta be related.
You know, this is what I feed. I feed this to my parakeets. Okay, I get it by the big thing full.
Yeah.
And I had to empty one of these laying around, and guess who got stuck in this? Tinny, my bunny. As big as he is, he got this far into it and didn't know what to do. Only for a few seconds because we heard him thrashing around.
Oh
And
no.
it was empty, so I don't know what he was thinking. So you have, I think-
Wow.
He must have smelled it, like, cause
yeah. Oh, he wants seeds. He wants their bird seed. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He can't
and
have it.
he can't have it.
No, he
Well-
wants the millet sprays. He
Right
would-
now, over on the kitchen floor, I have a pile of puke to pick up because she ate plastic.
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
Also, you know what I'm talking about. And
we
then-
were laughing at you, Nike, because you ran by. You were like, "I gotta feed the cats."
You are
It's
so
like-
funny.
like
You
the
should do a
Amazing
Nike
Race.
show.
Yeah, I feel like I'm running a marathon. Phew.
Hi. So you have to really be dedicated. I know you were dedicated to your dog, but it's a good thing that you realized the responsibility was too much for you. That's
Yeah,
a good
well-
thing to realize.
I know you guys heard the meowing going on before I fed those cats. I was getting screamed at. Meow, meow.
What are you feeding? What do you guys feed your cats? I'm just asking.
I put down dry food for the entire day, and then for one time a day I feed them wet food, and it's at
Okay,
noon.
that's what I'm doing because I saw a commentary that you shouldn't give them dry because it can cause kidney blockage. And I
Yeah,
was
if
like,
you give them wet food one time a day on top of the dry food, it won't do that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Mine eat Earthborn. It's like holistic. It's as close to natural as you can get with it without
Is
the
it real
fillers.
expensive?
Without the fillers and crap. It's kind of expensive, but
They're
like
worth it.
I joke about it with my husband that all the animals eat better than we do
Yeah.
because we make sure that they eat healthy.
Yeah, sorry, honey. I'm making you a hamburger instead of steak, but the cats are gonna eat good.
Yeah, that's how I am. My animals will eat before I eat.
Well, yeah, they're our responsibility. And if you don't really, really, really love animals, taking care of them is not a joy for you. It's more of a chore. But I often ask myself, why do I have all these animals? It's a lot of work, but I know because I love them and I want to share my life with them.
Well,
And they
here's
make
how it is. If you ain't willing to set yourself aside for something that you're going to bring in your house, then you shouldn't bring it in your house.
yeah, I did it for my kids, and they're ungrateful.
Yep. Oh, right.
Well, 2 out of 3 of them are. The one of them is really good, but I mean, 2 out of 3 seem so ungrateful and so entitled a lot of the time. Like they're just entitled. And I tell them, oh, the animals behave better than you. Why don't I just have animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I said, because it's funny, I go to work and I deal with cleaning up dog poop and I clean out this and I clean out that and I do this and and then I'm like, okay, now that I'm off work, I'm going home and I'm going to clean out these ones and feed these ones. And
it makes you
never
feel
ends.
good when you're done because now they're so, that they're okay and you've taken good care of them. I love a nice clean cage. I'm happy for them. And, it's just making them feel good. And I need to be needed. Oh, here's the selfish part. I need to be needed. I do. I need to be needed. And that's what they give me. And they also give me so much more. When I'm around animals, my anxiety just drains out of me. When I go out in the world to shop or anything, I feel like a tight rubber band. That's why I wish I'd find a therapy dog to take with me.
You would not want to come up here shopping.
Yeah.
At any time of the day, it is nonstop packed. I don't care if it's 3 a.m. It is packed.
Yeah, and people don't have manners nowadays. They just
No.
bump right into you, knock you over.
And I'm not the MFer to bump into. I'm not the MFer to bump into because I'll be the first one to get up in your grill. I don't care. This place has made me mean.
Yeah. Like where I live, you think it would, but they're getting, and the stores are so busy. And I would say we have one Walmart in town, so if you want to see someone just go wait there, and they'll show up sooner or later.
Not here, I kid you not. We have a Walmart, a Myers, a Kroger's, Home Depot, and a Lowe's every 3 blocks.
Oh my gosh,
Crazy.
we have Myers, Targets, Kroger's, and Walmarts.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
Yeah. I'll give you my corner layout. I think I went over this yesterday.
But ours are all far apart. There's one section of town that's out between towns that is it's a middle place called Dunlap of all things. You think of Dun is cow stuff, and looking the cow, what, I don't know. It's a middle ground between the 2 cities, and that's where they laid all the Lowe's and the Targets and the Myers and all that. But then across town is the Walmarts, and that's where everybody seems to go. So I have to fix myself up as best I can when I go to Walmart's, because if I don't, I'm going to see everybody. They're all going to show up.
You don't like the way I look, don't look at me. That's how I feel about it.
I hope I get to where you are someday. I need tougher skin. But I have to ride around.
I'm sitting here live on YouTube in my funky do. Come on now.
I'm back, guys.
Yeah, those little.
Welcome back, Jenna.
Oh, there
Yes,
she's
ma'am.
back.
I'm
Hey,
on my
Jenna.
phone.
She's on her phone.
Does my
But I
phone
ride in those
register?
little mobility carts when I shop until I lose this weight. and my knees aren't hurting so bad. And people are behind me go, ah, ah, ah. I just want to turn and say, go around me. I don't care. Just don't be so rude.
Yeah.
Those only go so fast. They go really slow. I had a guy tell me, you can walk faster than that, and it'll probably be good for you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really mean.
Run over his toes.
Yeah.
All right, here on my one,
God bless you too.
here on my one corner, I'm going to read a layout real quick, okay?
Okay, sure.
Myers, Home Depot, Kroger's, Michael's, PetSmart, Lowe's, Hobby Lobby, Party City, Kohl's, Art Van Furniture, Dick's Sporting Goods, PNC Bank, Buffalo Wild Wings, Harbor Freight Tools, Gordon Food Services, Appliance Showroom, Texas Roadhouse, MJR Chesterfield Crossing Digital. This is all in one corner, just one corner. I kid you not. Best
This is
Buy,
like South Bend.
TJ Maxx, Lewis Chop House, Discount Tire, Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh, hell yeah.
Harbor Freight Tools, Buffalo Wild Wings, and it goes on. Applebee's. Do I need to keep going? Myers, Secretary of State, Michael's, PetSmart.
I love Michael's. Oh, I love Michael's. Oh my gosh.
That's all on one corner. Hobby Lobby, Joann Fabrics. This is all
used
just
to
one
sew.
area.
That's
I used to
crazy.
make all my own clothes. I used to go to Sofro Fabrics.
And then you'll go about 4 or 5 blocks down the road, and that corner will be exactly the same as this one with all this same stuff on it. Tim Hortons. Everything. Everything you need is like every 4 or 5 blocks.
Goodness. Who all has sewing machines?
I have a
I
sewing
know.
machine, but I couldn't tell you how to freaking use it.
I used to have one, but not anymore.
I had one when I was a young girl going to high school. I made all my clothes, but I had the bobbin rage. Bobbins are the most
Yeah.
frustrating things in the world at that time. If my life was so easy that was the only frustration I had, I want to go back to that time. And I was like,
Stupid little bobbins.
stupid bobbin always getting tangled up. Gosh darn, this machine is like 100 years. Actually, my grandma had a good sewing machine, but I was just impatient. But my great grandma had one where you pedal it. Old Singer sewing machine.
cool.
The old, and I wanted that when she passed, but someone else swapped it, so I don't blame them. But they sold it. I was going to keep it.
Huh.
Yeah, and she had a Ringer washing machine, and I'll tell you, those old Ringers that you put your clothes through, I used those growing up, and they got it drier than the cycles on my washer.
What the hell did I just click on?
I don't know.
And you don't want to.
If it's someone naked, don't show us. I don't want.
No, it's not naked, but it's just as gross.
I know.
Oh my. Okay, I'm done.
Dear God, what are you doing?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I was trying
That
to
is
figure stuff out.
Something
Can you
that you
guys hear
can't
me?
unsee.
Oh no.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
can hear
Hear
you.
you, Jenna.
we can hear you, Jenna.
That put a bad taste in my mouth. And it wasn't my mouth that had anything to do with it.
Ew.
Oh dear.
Blech.
Ew.
Some guys are just disgusting.
Now you gotta rinse your eyes out with acid.
Here, I'll rub some of this in my eyeballs. That should clean it.
I still have some from last night.
I do too.
God.
You got me addicted to those stinking things.
I'm trying
not-
to figure out.
I used
how
to say
connect
sorry. I'm
Bluetooth
not
to
sorry.
Hangouts.
Sorry, but not really.
Hey, Nike,
Yes, Jenna?
do you know how to connect Bluetooth to Hangouts?
No.
No, I don't. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm really stupid.
I think that if you download it to your phone, it automatically puts it on Bluetooth.
Yeah, if you have the app on your phone, it should work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have the app on my phone, but I don't know why it's not connecting to it.
Well, I don't know how it's not because you're on it. We see you. We hear you.
I wish I could say I'm tech savvy.
Oh,
My
wait.
sons are, but I don't know anything.
Maybe is that what you mean? Because I see you on Hangouts, but you're not actually on YouTube. I don't see you.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
No.
It says group chat. Is anybody on chat? I only see.
Zach is. Barry just got back.
I don't know why
Back,
I'm not getting the feed from it, so I'll give everyone a smiley face. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, because my internet wasn't working again.
So for lunch, what did I say I'm having for? Oh, peanut butter and jelly. Good old peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Try to figure it out.
It took, when I was doing my editing on when I first started my channel, I didn't know what was what. I had no idea what to do, how to get videos, nothing. And I remember how I just kept at it for once in my life instead of just giving up. That was good. Homemade peanut butter and jelly. Ooh, that's homemade calories? I'm trying to plan my lunch.
Homemade peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah, strawberry. I don't have strawberry. I have grape. I wish I had strawberry. 310 calories. And that's not too bad for a lunch. I'm going to have a little soup with it, too. Where are those? I got these. I wish I had a Keurig. The Keurig has things like chicken soup now. And I got those and I didn't know they were for Keurig, so I just make them anyway. Or I have Easy Mac.
Oh, good.
Easy Mac is 230 calories for that. Really? Somehow I thought that would be worse. I thought that the Easy Mac would be
I'll be
worse.
right back, you guys. I'm going to switch to the laptop because it's working now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm on a laptop. Yeah, Easy Mac and a sandwich. There you go. It's not the healthiest, but until I get healthier food, so
Yeah.
I want to be a pescatarian. I just want to eat vegetables and fish. So I went to Kroger's and to Martin's supermarkets trying to find packs of individually wrapped tilapia or something, and I couldn't. So I'll have to keep looking. I don't want to get a big pack of them, open them, thaw them, and then I'm the only one eating. Unless I take them out and separate them myself, I could do that.
Yeah.
It might be what I have to do. Oh dear, oh dear.
Hello, Angela. How are you doing?
There's critters in here.
She is.
Critters. Hi, critters.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Jenna.
Welcome back.
I think I'm the person that switches most. But oh.
I'm going to have skim milk. All right.
I think my internet doesn't like when I go on video calls for a long time, so I might have to do. I think I have to do short streams from now on.
Your computer is. It needs a timeout. It needs to be disciplined.
I had yellow watermelon yesterday.
Ooh, watermelon.
It was, yellow. I never had yellow. And I was like, what is this? And it tastes just like watermelon. It might be a little cross between watermelon and cantaloupe. It's just a little creamier than the other watermelon. It was good, though.
Are we staying out of trouble? I don't know. Are we staying out of trouble? I think we are.
I
Who's
don't.
in trouble?
Angela Critters asked if we're staying out of trouble.
I'm not exciting enough to get in trouble. I used to when I was younger. I can't have
I sneak in people's backyards.
when you said this morning you got to see these beautiful flowers, I'm like, oh no, she's gonna trespass.
I hope your dog is doing good, Angela.
I can't have tuna again.
Doggy had surgery, guys. It's
Oh,
a prayer for doggy.
prayers for your doggy.
Prayers. What's wrong with the dog?
Wait, what happened?
What
What
happened
happened?
to these
Her
dogs?
doggy had surgery, and
She's
Oh,
in surgery right now.
now. Okay, she's in surgery right now. She's been sick.
Aw,
Pray for her doggy to get better.
prayers for her. That and for the vet that he knows what he's doing and does a
Oh,
good
what-
job.
What's
We
the
had
dog's
another person
Hey,
last night.
Zach's here.
Their dog had.
Hey guys, Zach came in.
Hey Zach.
Hi,
Hey
Zach.
guys.
I can't remember who it was. That dog's already had surgery.
Hey Zach.
Oh, cancer of the spleen. Aw.
My.
Aw.
Hey, Passion.
Oh, look at the baby turkeys.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the babies. Babies.
They're so cute.
Aw.
Yay.
Oh, I love the feeders. Look at the feeders. How cool.
I want to play with baby turkeys. They don't even look like turkeys. They look like little chicks.
I like how he has their
Yeah.
green in the water. Good job.
Did what?
The way he has the seed for him. See, it looks like a little devil's egg holder.
Yeah.
And then this would be the water.
They're so cute.
Yeah, this one is.
Yeah.
Aw.
So I'm making this tonight, spicy Szechuan chicken kit.
I bet they're
I'm
so
gonna try.
happy to be out of that box.
Yes, they are.
Oh, hey, Passion.
Yeah.
Hi,
I might
Zach.
have to take a break for a short time. That way my internet will be good.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with the turkeys, Zach?
Raise them up and have
Good.
possibly have more babies.
Aw.
Raise them up and breed them, and
Although
you can breed them and sell them.
They
Yeah.
also make good pets.
the babies are so cute. They're so cute.
Scruffy, come on.
Oh, Darlene's here now. She missed the babies. Did you see the babies, Darlene? The baby turkeys?
Oh my God, Sister Susan's gonna want one of those. Time and
Hey,
coffee.
Mama Nike. Hi, Mama Nike.
Hey, Uncle Robbie. Can you have Mike come out here?
I
Can you have
mean,
Mike come
Sunny
out
Rooster
here,
will
man?
want one.
I want to hold one of the turkeys.
I do too.
I
Oh,
never saw a baby turkey before.
Me either. I expected them to look more like turkeys. I don't know why.
I used
Give
to
him a-
baby, my uncle raised pigeons, so I saw a lot of baby pigeons, and I had a pet pigeon.
Yeah, my grandfather raised pigeons when I was little. It's a childhood memory for me to see baby like any pigeons when we went to visit them, and it's a childhood memory for my mother because he did it when she was a kid too.
Yeah, they're not real pretty because they're pink and they have like spiky quills at first,
Yeah.
like eagle babies, and then they get their feathers and they're cute.
Well, I just wanted
Oh,
to jump back on and tell you I'm passing it, Nike, and everyone.
Okay. Angela asked how many babies are there?
There's 10 of them.
Aww.
15?
10.
10.
Now, are you gonna
Oh my
put
goodness.
different colored bands on each of them, or different numbers, or
No.
just be able to tell them apart eventually?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you tell when they're female or male?
Yeah.
They'll have more of a square head on them
Uh-huh.
if they're males.
The way my uncle taught me with the pigeons is you hold the pigeon like this, and when their necks are extended, if their tail goes down, it's a female. If it goes up, it's a boy. That's what I was taught.
Huh.
So just stretch them out. No, don't do that.
Stretch.
You just
I
kind
have
of hold their neck and extend it, not hard, and then their tail will go down or up.
Huh.
Not when they're babies. No.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no. break their
I
little
have
neck.
6 males and 4 females.
6 males, 4 females. Cool.
Yeah.
Can you tell which ones are which?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, cool.
I'm so happy.
Okay, everyone.
Yes, Jenna.
Everyone, I want to, in honor of D-Day, I
Stuffy.
want to show, like, everyone, like, something that was my great-grandpa's.
Stuffy.
And,
Okay.
like, I know this is random, but I really want to show you guys this because it's really cool.
Sure.
It's his old papers from when he was in the military. And they're really old. They're from 1940s. Like, this is what they look like.
I'm gonna have to dump off panel. Like,
Hold it up a
pass
little
it.
more, hon. I can't.
Okay, Zach.
Oh, cool.
I gotta get the dogs.
See how old
I gotta
the
get the
paper
dogs
is?
back in.
That is
Okay,
cool.
take care of those babies for us.
All right.
Yep, I will.
That's cool, Jenna.
I wanted to show you what the papers look like. This is his
Yeah, hold it up
records
again
and
so I
stuff.
can see it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, what's it say?
It's the list of all the people in his, like, troops and stuff.
Aww. My uncle was in World War II, and my grandma kept the airmail, little things that they sent home, little tiny letters with airmail stamps.
See, like, it's starting to fall apart because of how old and it's, like,
Yeah.
like that.
So anyone watching who served, thank you for your service
Yes. Thank you. Thank
very
you.
much. So we can sit on our lazy
And
butts.
this is someone's handwriting. I don't know who.
Oh, cool.
Aww. Wow.
And this is a booklet. It's a
Permit.
permit for
Vehicle operator.
he
Yeah.
did
Aww. Who was this? Your uncle or your?
my great grandpa.
Aww.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm gonna be a great
And
grandma.
Are you?
Yeah, in August, my first.
Wow.
it says May 15th, 1942.
1945.
May 15th, 1945, I mean. And this is the permit to do the tanks and stuff.
Cool.
Goodness.
1945.
And it was just from a month ago. Like, so it's over the
In some ways,
anniversary
I'd
of it.
love to live back then because of the simpler life, but at the same time, the way they treated women, I'd be slapping people.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'd be in trouble. First guy that told me your place is in the kitchen, he'd be.
He'd be 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Like,
Good,
like
right?
punch.
Yeah. I'd say get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich, you.
This is what
Yep.
it looks like. It says Private John Pace.
Cool.
Private John Pace.
I'm
And then my
not that old
grandpa's
enough to
name is
remember those
Jim.
times, but I remember the commercials where the housewife and mothers had beautiful dresses on and heels and their makeup and hair perfectly permed. And I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Who does that? My grandma.
Oh, I gotta show you all his badges too. I have his
Oh,
badges.
you have his badges.
Oh boy, those
Wow.
are, you take good care of those. Those are amazing.
It says submachine and then rifle, carbine, submachine, bazooka. So
You
I
can
guess
be
he
so-
operated bazooka.
So proud of them, I'm sure.
That is cool.
And then this is what I don't know what this one is, but it says
That's a
Army.
point? No, it's a badge.
Yeah, it's a badge.
Was he a sergeant? It looks
Yeah, these
like.
are-
Wow.
It says United States of America Army.
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Did they let you keep his jacket?
I think I have a family member's jacket, but not his.
With the stripes
I
and
don't think it's. I think it's a different family member, and I have this one. I don't know what this means.
I'm not sure what that one means.
Hmm.
Does anyone know this one?
I'm not sure what that
It
is.
looks like a little grenade, kind of like, no. I don't know what that would be. Yeah. But you know, I appreciate all our service people. I myself am a pacifist, but I really appreciate
then-
what they do.
This one is really pretty.
That is very
The
pretty.
eagle.
Is that a bird? The eagle on there?
Yeah.
That's an eagle, isn't it?
Mhm.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't know.
One
Does
second.
anyone know what this ones mean? In the chat, anyone know?
No, honey. We need some guys on here who
Yeah.
are like veterans.
Army guys.
Where's all the army
Army
guys?
guys?
Although I do watch,
Where?
I do watch a lot of army movies sometimes.
Where?
One second.
And this is his driver badge.
Where they at?
That's cool.
I'm looking.
Everybody on here has something on their head but me, so I'm gonna.
I don't see no army guys. Who's teasing?
We said we need some army guys in here so they can identify some of these badges.
Or army
Need
women.
them in here so we can look at them. How's that sound?
Is that the Congressional Medal of Honor? I don't know.
No, it's a driver.
That's
Oh,
a
for
drive.
the
driver
driver,
badge.
so you can drive stuff. Okay.
Driver, and then it says tank. He drove a tank.
Somebody's a tease.
Yeah, my father was in the army, but he went AWOL. We were so proud. No, I didn't really know him. He only joined the service so my mother couldn't find him. So
Oh,
he said he had no. Yeah, he left her, poor lady, when she was pregnant with me,
oh
and
wow.
joined the army. And then when they tracked him down, he went AWOL, so he ended up in jail.
Wow.
We're also proud of Dad.
Wow.
And I didn't really know him, so
This is another book. This is another
How to instruct.
to instruct. See how old that is?
Yeah. How much skill you expect him to have and how soon. Have a timetable.
nice. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Our AC is
Have a
broke.
Oh no.
It says have a timetable, break down the job, have everything ready, have the workplace, training within industry, keep this card handy.
That's a good idea. I was a Girl Scout. Who else was a Girl Scout? Come on, Girl Scouts. Yeah, I was.
I was for a super short time. I ended up hurting my thumb. And then I ended up quitting after I hurt my thumb.
Wow, it's probably from one of those crafts they do.
Oh no, it wasn't that. It accidentally slammed. Not my thumb, my pinky. I hurt my pinky. I broke it and accidentally got slammed in a super heavy door at the school.
Oh, ow! I hate it when that happens.
So now my pinky is crooked. See,
Oh yeah.
I never got it fixed.
So,
Hey, if it can
all right, I
function-
finished my food diary. If I go by what I'm supposed to eat today, I got to get some more calories in. But right now it's 12:26. She wants me around 1400.
This is the box that it came in.
Wow. I don't have anything,
Well-
but my uncle was in World War II, and he was a chaplain and a photographer. So he lost a lung.
Oh, and I have currency. I have very old currency, guys.
Currency. Maybe it's worth something. You never know. Oh, this is too hot. Everyone
Oh,
had a
look
hat
at-
on. Japan.
Guys, look.
currency.
It says the Japanese
Ooh, 10
government.
pesos.
Pesos.
10 pesos.
Hey, Nike
But it
girl.
says pesos.
Yes, I
though.
will tonight. Yes.
The doggy's talking
Why
to
would it be under Japanese
Hold on,
government?
I can't see.
Because it's pesos.
Uh-oh,
Japan-
somebody's wearing doggy on their head.
Yeah, you all had stuff on your head. I didn't have anything.
I just got headphones.
That's what it looks like.
I never saw Japanese currency before. I wonder if
That's
it's
Mine
gold.
are headphones.
My uncle collected coins.
Look at-
So.
You know what's really,
Judy
you know what's
Bonbon.
really weird though? It says pesos.
Yep.
Why does
Oh,
it say pesos?
that's not just, that is Mexican. Yeah, I think it would be. Oh, wait a minute. Japanese government, 10 pesos?
10 pesos. Yeah.
Conversions. Don't ask me. I didn't finish high school.
See, that's what it says. 10 pesos.
Yeah, I'm a dropout, hon. I went to like senior year and dropped out and decided to have a baby instead. Like a
And-
real
And he
smart
said,
Wait a minute, what are we talking about?
he also has one from
Dropping out of school?
Germany.
I dropped out of school in my senior year with one semester to go because I'm brilliant. That's how smart I thought I was. No, I ended up getting a bad decision. A guy said he would marry me, and I believed him. And so he said Mary and Joseph, when they were betrothed, it's the same as being married, and I ended up pregnant.
I know that feeling. I was pregnant at 16, baby
Yeah.
at 17.
I was 17.
Hey, I see a passion for pets over here.
And the minute he found that out, ooh, he was gone to Florida. My betrothed, come back. I'm really glad I didn't marry him.
Hello,
Look at
Carol.
that.
Pets, nice to meet you.
This one is from Germany.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Passion.
Oh, Deutschland.
This is from Germany.
That's from Germany.
That's cool.
I've been to Germany. I've been to Holland.
Passion Nike. This is
The
from
West-
Germany.
Deutsch. That's how you
That's
say
the
German.
Westland.
Schupperhand. That's a German Shepherd in German. Deutsch Schupperhand. Deutsch.
Deutschland.
I took Spanish. My big sister took German. And
And then this is what the back looks like. It's in
I
red.
can't understand any of it now.
I'll be getting a phone call in about 6 minutes, guys, and it'll be about a
Okay.
half an hour on the phone. So,
Okay.
Raymond Doolin's doing something.
Okay.
So young lady,
Oh, this is different.
Super
Yeah.
chat.
Look at.
pay Japanese 1 cent to,
I got a bunch.
1 cent
I
is
got
a
a bunch
bill.
of these.
Wow.
that's interesting.
I wouldn't
The
want one
year-
cent to be a
then-
The
bill.
year I went to Holland, they just came out with euros. The year I went to Holland was a brand new euros, and I thought, this looks like
Japanese.
Monopoly money, and it felt fun to spend it because it didn't seem like real money. It looks just like Monopoly money.
Yeah, the
Euro.
Canadian money now is actually almost waterproof. They've got like a coating on it,
Wow.
and they're nice and colorful.
They'll do away with money after all, and we'll all just have little things to go across the screens.
They did do away with pennies in at least where my parents are in Canada. No more pennies.
Pennies
So-
drain my
And
energy.
this
50,
says
50
50
cents?
something.
50 centavos.
I always said that pennies
It all
drain energy
says
out
the
of me.
Japanese government though.
Let me show you something. Here's a penny. They show up everywhere in my bed, under my bed, and I just like, I don't know how many vacuum cleaners I've got. It's just like I don't know where they're coming from, but raining pennies from heaven
I
all
don't
the time.
I don't think these are worth anything though.
Darwin says
Do you guys
Canadian
think
is
these might be
plastic.
worth something?
Canadian is plastic money. Yep. You can get it wet. You can wash it in your pants and it'll be good.
My son thought he washed his cell phone in his pants the other day. I was like, oh my God, you just got that. Found
But
it.
the
Hey,
last time I was there,
hey,
the last
Roberta.
time I was visiting my family, yeah, the pennies, if you pay with a card, you have to, even down to the penny, that's what they're going to charge on your card. But if you pay with cash, they will round up or down depending on on where you are in the centage. So when I had to pay like, let's say it was like $2.62, they charged me $2.60.
Oh my goodness.
But if you paid with a card, you had to pay the whole $2.62.
I went
Hey,
to
guys,
Canada.
do you think these are worth anything?
I think they could be worth something. Like when you'd have to get them appraised, because I have some. My sisters and I have a disagreement about a certain thing concerning that. I have some.
But it says the Japanese government, though.
I know it could be worth something. I have some Blackfoot Indian dolls that the Blackfoot Indian tribe made in my possession from my grandmother.
I'm Blackfoot as well.
Are you? Hey.
Mhm.
So I don't want to sell these dolls, and I don't want to get them appraised. I want to give them to the museum where the Blackfoot Indians for their enjoyment. And my sister's, well, you have to get them appraised first and say, they don't belong to me. I feel cursed ever since I have them. But there's two. It's a family of corn husk dolls. There's a papa, a mama, and a little baby, all made out of corn husks.
I love corn husk dolls.
Corn husk dolls, and then there's two little English dolls dressed in velvet that are a king and a queen that maybe the Blackfoots traded someone for. They look like French figures of the royalty, French royalty. So I don't know if they'd want those, but I do want to donate the corn husk dolls. They're in perfect condition. I've kept them all this time.
Guys,
Angela Critters says, I have old German money. It's worth face value.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Guys,
a lot of money.
look how many bills.
What you need to do
Look
is
how many-
find out. Yeah. I would go online and see what those are worth.
Yeah,
Look
definitely. I would
look how much-
definitely get those appraised.
Look how much money he kept, guys.
That's cool.
Like, he kept a lot. I wonder if it's worth anything.
I don't know. My grandma told me
Maybe I could get it.
they call Blackfoot Indians because they would live along the riverbanks where there's mud. That's what she told me. But I also found out they practice some black magic too. So all Indians, all Native Americans, excuse me, my kids are going to kill me because they're part Cherokee. All Native Americans believed in different kinds of things, and they, I was just watching a documentary about that.
Holy crap, guys.
What?
Guys.
What?
I just Googled these to see how much they would be worth, and I could sell these for like $20 each or something.
Wow, that's good.
Well,
There you go. And
I have always been told that
what's that, hon?
I said I have always been told that the Blackfoot Indians got their name from they dyed the soles of their shoes black all the time.
Huh.
So that way they can identify each other during war or battle. That's their people. That's the black.
That's a good idea. Yeah. I don't know what she told me, but I also have a little beaded pair of moccasins that she told me was from a different tribe, but they're so tiny. I'd never get my big feet in them. But they were beautiful.
I got big feet too, big flat feet.
Oh yeah, I'm size 11.
Oh, mine ain't that big.
Yeah. All the women in my family have big feet, not black feet, but we have big feet.
Yeah.
And
I got big. I got an 8.5 flat foot.
Goodness.
Yeah, I would, even if that money is worth something, I would keep it. But
if she does so, it'll go to someone who's really
I wish I had.
collected. Yeah, keep it for your children and your grandchildren.
I wish I had bigger feet because
You wish you had bigger feet?
No, you don't.
No.
You wouldn't want to be a Japanese woman. They bind their feet to make them small.
I was wondering.
Yes,
Yeah, because I'm only a size 6, so.
But they're so tiny anyway. Why do they need to do that?
Right? Welcome back, Em. Just taking a break.
She's been working
I'm
her
thinking
butt off.
I am thinking of cutting my hair because it's so thick and it's getting so hot out unless I braid it. And then
I am the same way, critters. I can't get rid of anything that has any bit of sentimental value to it. I
Yep.
just can't free myself from it.
I have a sentimental value with the tribe's cornhusk dolls, but at the same time, I want them to be enjoyed by the continuing Indian nation or wherever they would go to, so that they can show their culture and history. Meanwhile, they're sitting sealed in a box.
If I had something that came from like my Cherokee back and Blackfoot background, I would maybe give it to a museum, but probably not.
We have
It's sentimental to me.
I married a Cherokee.
Oh,
I,
hey,
married,
guys.
That's what I'm a mixed Cherokee and Blackfoot.
I only
my
have a
family.
trace of Blackfoot.
My
I
husband has Cherokee. My husband has Cherokee.
Yeah, my
and-
husband has Cherokee. He was like fourth blood Cherokee. And my youngest son came out looking exactly like his skin was darker. He had he has the look of that Cherokee Indian side. And my other two don't, but Larry, yeah, they couldn't get any like special school things because they're only, he's fourth, they would be eighth.
My dad was the Cherokee and Blackfoot side, which was not thick and not like I'm, like half or anything. And then my mom's side was English. What else was it?
See, you
My
can tell, even with my pigtails, I just look like a little Dutch girl. Eastern European.
I don't look Indian. I used to have the Indian hair. I really did, but not the Indian look. I got the freckles from my mom. Thanks, Mom.
I got freckles. My freckles are going everywhere since the sun's been hitting them.
Yeah, I got freckles from my mama's side.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yes, Jenna.
Yes, Jenna.
I get really tan during the summer. Does that count?
Don't try to tan, sweetheart, because you'll regret the skin cancer later.
I
Trust me.
get so dark, and my sister's like, "I'm really jealous of your tan," but I get really, really brown, really brown, really dark brown.
Trim. I'm trying to see how long I can get it to grow.
I've had skin cancer 10 times over. You don't want it.
I've had cancer twice, but I haven't had skin
Hey,
cancer.
Nike.
But what was it? I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see it on here. I have a little mole here that the doctor told me the other day she wants to take off. So we'll see. Oh, no. I'm mostly Eastern European, which is Hungarian, Bohemian.
I have had basal cell carcinoma 9 times and squamous cell carcinoma once.
I've had
Wow.
squamous cell carcinoma with my first cancer, and I don't know what the other one was with my breast. Oh yeah, ductal carcinoma.
Wow.
There's so many different ones. Wow.
Well, ductal's
Oh.
breast, and now they think I have colon cancer. So I'm
Hey, Nike.
okay. I'll just fight it like I do all of
Nike.
They think you have
colon cancer.
colon cancer. Now, when do you get the results back for that?
I go in for the surgery July 10th. I mean, they're going to do 2 esophageal, and they're going to do a colonoscopy. They're all booked up. My doctor tried to get me in sooner.
Wow.
My screening test came back positive, so
Hmm.
we'll see. I'm saying it's a false positive, but no matter what it is, it's going to be okay. It's because God's got me, and I'm strong. I mean, not maybe strong smelling. No, I'm a tough old bird. Okay, I'm a tough old bird.
Well, that's good. That's good. You have to
My
keep that.
stubbornness. That stubbornness that my husband just couldn't stand. That's
You
gotten
have
me
to-
through things.
You got to keep that mental state. You got to keep that you're tough in your
Yeah.
head.
Emotionally, I'm a mess, but mentally, I'm strong. And I've got, God. It's not me that's strong. It's God through me that's strong.
Believe
Hey-
emotionally, I'm
hey,
a
Nike?
monster. Yes, Jenna.
I promise I'll start wearing sunscreen more.
Oh, sweetheart, please do.
Yeah, you want to take care of yourself, sweetie. You don't want
very
skin
young.
cancer. It's
How
no
old are you,
fun.
Jenna? Do you mind me asking how old you are? Because I have some
Oh,
advice.
I'm 28.
Listen, you're still young. You're very young. Take care of your feet. Now, of course, my cell phone's going to go off. I
Yep,
don't know.
I'm diabetic. I gotta take care of my feet too.
Hello?
I have sunscreen right here. I gotta start using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are you with the health department or are you just...
Uh-oh, there's my phone call,
Oh,
peeps. I'll be
everybody's
back.
getting their phone calls.
Be back.
Phone calls here.
All right.
Someone's calling me about health concerns within my
You
home.
guys, I got sunscreen right here. I
Got
gotta
your
start using
sunscreen,
it.
Yep.
Good.
Hello,
Yeah, I would say take care of your feet because your feet are very important.
It's for the face. It's for the face and stuff.
I try to tell my kids that. When you get older, if you don't take care of your feet, you can. If you wear shoes too small, you'll have hammer toes. You'll have painful feet if you don't take care of them. So lotion, rest them, let them breathe. Whatever you do, don't ignore them. You think they're carrying your whole weight all your life. You're putting a lot on them.
Yeah.
So I wish someone had told me that. I also wish someone had told me about menopause, but that's a big secret, I guess. I guess you have to belong to a club or something.
Right.
Oh, hey, Passion.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break. Okay.
Okay. Hon.
Okay.
I'll be right back in around 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay. All right, Jenna.
Hopefully you'll still be here. I'll be right back.
I'll still be here, hon. I just got to finish my coffee anyway, and I'm waiting. Oh, I just keep looking at a clock that doesn't work. Why do I do that? And a picture of my husband.
I do the same thing. I'm like, I gotta get a battery in that thing.
It's irritating. It's right twice a day, though. A picture of my hubby. Hi, baby. Yeah, he's right on my wall. Can't see me.
Jesus, my blues away.
Yeah, no one told me about menopause, but I had it before my hysterectomy. I was already having premenopause. All of a sudden, I'm getting hot flashes. Why are you hot? It's not even hot in here. What's wrong with you?
They
You
don't understand the hormones.
You need to step aside, take a few steps back from mom right now, because I am just ready to.
Yeah.
So
those hormones can really mess with you.
Yeah, they do.
Even when I was pregnant, for heaven's sakes, I was freezing out my boss. She was so nice to turn the AC up for me.
Hi,
and
Mike.
I was just comfortable and she was dying. She was so cold.
Who did?
How you doing, fishing?
Oh,
Fishing
thank
flat
you.
body. Such a long name. I got a FFBWFE.
Yeah.
I can't even do that. Fishing flat. Maybe I'll just call you fishing flat.
Okay, as long as they don't spit on her food.
Oh, I got friends.
Thanks, Michael. That's good. You want to come with us?
I got friends in
Okay.
places where the whiskey chases my blues away, and I'll be okay.
Okay, good.
Listening to 90s country in my ear. This is the country I listened to when I was in college.
We'll go to the same one I'm going to. There in Elkhart, there's one. Well, say hi to Passions for Pet. If I put you in a speaker, will you say hello? I'm with my Passions for Pet chat group. All right, 1 second. Okay. My son Mike's going to say hi. Say hello, Mike.
Hello.
So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for doing that.
I feel like it, yeah.
You were talking about when you were pregnant. When I was pregnant, I was just terrible. I had all my babies in the summer, July, August, and September. I hated being pregnant and hot. I hated it.
Yes. It was, and of course, I was pregnant over the summer, and it was so hot.
Me too. All mine were summer babies too.
Ugh.
That's because I get so romantic in the fall. It's true.
Why couldn't I have been pregnant over the winter?
Some leaves and some pumpkin coffee and some sweaters and guys in sweaters.
I mean, I guess I was pregnant in the winter, but I wasn't big and pregnant in the winter. I was newly pregnant in the winter, and I wasn't hot then.
No, I had one at the end of July, one in August, and one in early September.
Yeah, see,
In fact, the
Ian was
last one was
born.
born on Labor Day.
Ian was born at the beginning of July, so.
Yeah, that was my. I guess I had a okay, let me ask you guys what you think of this. Long John Silver here has all you can eat on Sundays, which I don't need to be doing, but I went because my son wanted to go. And we're there, and they have a guy tearing apart booths, laying them against other booths, the seating part, and scrubbing with a scrub brush and chemicals and everything while we're trying to eat.
Oh, that's
It
not
was
good.
so disgusting. So many people just came in and were like, here's this guy working with tools and everything. Well, and so my son complained, so I get 2 free all you can eat on Sunday. So maybe I'll just
Huh.
all I can eat is one. Here's what they give you. They give you you can choose fish or chicken or both, and you get 4 pieces and you get 2 sides, usually coleslaw and French fries. By the time I'm done with that, I don't even finish that. So that's all I can eat.
Yeah.
I might as well just order a regular meal of like 2 pieces. But that was disgusting. And I worked restaurant all my life, and you don't do that. Do that when the store's closed.
Right?
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Do not mix chemicals with food.
Yeah, it was disgusting. And then seeing his butt crack, that was a nice attitude too.
That's unappetizing.
The workman butt crack. The workman butt crack.
Oh.
Can we go back to the fall? Guys wearing sweaters.
Hanging out of their pants. I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept my places really clean. They were like, I felt like my policy was if I wouldn't feed it to my family, I'm not going to feed it to someone else's. So
Yep.
that's what I try to get. That's what I try to beat into my employees. You don't know what kind of day that person that's coming in for a pizza had. You don't know if that's once a month they can afford that. You don't know, So maybe that's the only fun that family has. Once a month they get a pizza, maybe have a game night. So, make it the best.
There was a lady that came in, and she looked like she was hungry. She was carrying like all her belongings with her and everything.
Aww.
I was just like, I said to my boss, can I just take a break for like 2 minutes? I want to go and grab my card. I want to get a hamburger and some fries and a drink for her. So
That's so nice of you, Passion.
I mean, I only spent, because I did it off the dollar menu, so it wasn't much. But,
I've done that too.
I
do that too, but I always tell them, hey, I bought too much. Do you want some? Because I don't want them to feel like but that's so nice of you to do that. I'm sure she appreciated it.
She cried. She got up and hugged me and cried. So I was like, oh, you're going to make me cry, and I'm at work.
And an act of kindness. I'll show you guys that I collect. Oh, this one's dusty. I collect these little wood figures. Like this one's a deer. I love, especially if they're Native American carvings. I'm not sure these are. And that's a ram. Yeah. Anything carved out of wood, I just love it. So I lost some of my collection. I let my son have my water buffalo.
Ah.
He liked it so much. But I have to go to Shipshewana Flea Market sometime myself and look. And they do have a store there that has an African store. If you are into African art, it's in the Red Barn. And there's a store back there with African art. If you like the carvings and I want to get a big picture of an elephant too, because I love elephants.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't understand people who kill elephants. Oh, I don't understand people who kill any animals. I know that we eat them, but do it humanely.
The,
Don't
the trophy hunters are who piss me off.
Hunters piss me off if they're doing things like taking pictures and smiling while they're holding the animals.
Yeah.
That's taking away their
That's all
dignity.
it is, just for recognition. They're not doing it for food. They're doing it for recognition.
And I think they take away the animal's dignity, and that hurts me.
Yeah.
And you know, they deserve to die with dignity if they have to die. They don't have to show everyone their dead bodies while you're grinning.
Yeah.
Big. There's a guy who raises lions, and he has a game where he takes these lions and tries to keep them so they don't become extinct. But at the same time, to help him fund his thing, he lets people come in and buy one to shoot.
Hmm.
Yeah. I can't be the queen of the world, but it would be different if I was.
Yeah.
It would be a lot different. Yeah. Like the polar bears wouldn't be losing their place to be.
All right.
I'm scared of bears. The one animal I'm really afraid of, but I don't want to see them vanish.
Yeah. And bears typically they're gonna leave you alone if they don't feel threatened. If you make noise when you're
Or if they have
in
cubs.
the area, they'll go the opposite way. The only time they're really going to really get vicious is if they have babies nearby.
Babies, yeah. And then the black bears are worse because you can't play dead with them. They're carnivore. They're scavengers. They'll eat you anyway. But grizzlies are usually mostly vegetarian. Mostly. My sister told me the worst joke. She went to Alaska and she came by. You know what my guide told me? He gave us all a whistle in case we see a bear to scare it off. And he told me about when they found the remains or the poop of a grizzly bear, the reason they knew that he ate a tourist was because they found the whistle. That's horrible.
Oh no.
I said, shut up. That's not true, is it? And she goes, yeah, that's what he told us. Oh my God. Then there's the Kodiak, which are really beautiful and huge. I think they're gorgeous. I'm just scared of them. Rightfully, respectively fearful.
Yes.
As we should be. We should respect them. And it's we're going on to their land after all. My daughter knows. Her husband hunts all the time and took us for a hike to a place, this woods, where I'd get to see a lot of deer. He didn't shoot them in front of me, thank God. And he told me there were bears there. And I said, well, I can't run. He goes, what are you going to do, hug it? And I said, maybe it needs a hug. Don't use climbing the tree because they can climb trees.
Yeah.
So anyways, I don't worry about it. I have a way with animals, and I always have. And even ones that most people are afraid of, like the raccoons, who I think raccoons are the gangsters in the animal world. They're like little gangsters. That's why they have masks. And they're like little bandits. But they are not, let me tell you something, they're not afraid of you.
Nope.
They are not afraid of you. I went out, the first time I encountered them, they were in our garage, and I took a broom to kind of shoo them away from the trash cans out there. And I had this broom, I'm going to scare them away. They stood up on their hind legs and just stared at me.
They're like, I'm going to get you.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you? Like,
I
went back.
A raccoon or something out front of our house yesterday at some point, like shortly before I let Brindley outside, because she did not want to go out there. She caught wind of something that spooked her. Yeah. She, like, I have never seen her like that. She would not go outside. Her tail was between her legs, and she did not want to go out there. I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, there's nothing out here. What are you scared of?
It was a groundhog.
She did not want to go out there. And I was like, unfortunately, I had to go to work, so I was worried that I was going to come to clean out her kennel.
What is that? Hello? Who are you? Danny? Okay, all right. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'll take care of that. Hey, guys, I have to go, but I've had a wonderful time chatting with you. All right, bye everybody. I love you. Have a great day.
Bye. Hey, Eric. Can you see the rat? She's upstairs. Let me see if Ian will bring her down. All right. Oh, she's seen her. She's seen her a few times, and she was down here earlier. He brought her down in her hide, and I held up the hide, and she was poking her head out. So yeah, she's seen her. I don't know if Ian's gonna see his text. Ian! Wolf, I want talking to you. I am gonna have to wrap it up here soon though, because I've got some things to do. And Ian wants to go back to the pet store and spoil her a little bit more, get her some toys and some hides. Oh, he got the text. He's coming. Yeah. Here he comes. Is she still in her hide? No. Raina! I got hand lotion on. I hope you don't care. She's smelling it. You gonna come the rest of the way? She's like, no, I don't like your smell. I put hand lotion on. Come here, honey. There she is. Hi. Hi. Oh! Your nails, little girl. She knows who her daddy is. So there she is. There's little Raina. Say hi, Raina. My little hair accessory. That's always in there. Oh, you're gonna go back to Dad. Okay. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Sneaker shopping therapy. Gotta be kidding you about what? What? Hello, how are you? I had a nightmare about having a rat in my bath. She's very sweet. She's just a baby.
Bye-bye.
She's a baby.
Bye-bye.
I have a funny question for you. To some degree. I'm good, but woke up screaming. Oh, I dreamt about crickets yesterday because when I was at work, I had to clean out the crickets. I work at a pet store, and of course, we got like thousands of feeder crickets, and I had to clean out their bins, and it's terrible, terrible, terrible. It's like a horror movie. Yeah, I even wore a glove. I was like, I cannot put my hand in there and pick up the cartons and shake them off without a glove. So I was wearing like a little plastic glove thing, like a little baggie of a glove. And that helped. I reached in and I was shaking them off, but every time I felt them land on me, I was like, "Woo!" I was getting laughed at because I was like, "Woo! Get off! Ah! They're terrible. They're terrible. They're ugly and they're terrible." And every time someone comes and gets live mice or rats for the feeders, I'm always like, I'm so sorry. When they get picked up and put in their little boxes, I'm like, ah. The only thing worse, yes, I don't think I could have put my hands in anything with cockroaches. Nope. Nope. I'd be like, you're going to have to fire me. I can't do the cockroaches. If you get a snake, you can do the frozen thawed method. Like the food can be dead. But I'm afraid that I'm going to get a picky. If I were to get a snake, I'd be afraid my snake would be picky and only want live food because that has happened before. Where some snakes just refuse to eat the dead, frozen thawed. They want the live food. And I don't think I could do it. I can't do it because I seriously, every time a salesperson comes back and grabs a little mouse or grabs a rat out of the thing, I'm just like, bye, I'm so sorry.
Hi, Raina. Hi, baby girl. Are you looking at me? How are you? You're such a good girl.
So your snake would salivate every time it sees you? Yes, I was just talking to my son's pet rat. He's walking by with her. Oh, you're getting noodles. He's going to give you noodles. She's so cute. He's bringing her back upstairs so she could eat some noodles. Well, as long as I get a snake that don't like salt water, I should be fine. Last thing I need is one to escape and kill him. Oh, yeah. Well, most snakes, well, they're going to be snakes that aren't aquatic at all. Welcome back, Sandra. Hi, Bella. What's she doing? I got a lot of pets in here to talk to. So if it looks like I'm just talking to nobody and I'm doing the funny talking, it's because I got a lot of pets. I talk to my pets. They're my babies. Bella. Bella, Bella. No, you're not going to come over here? Well, how is everybody doing? You're at the hairdresser, Sandra? My daughter just left. She's going to go get her hair trimmed. At first she said she's getting her hair cut, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because her hair goes all the way down to her butt. But she's just going to get it trimmed. Time for a trim. Bella, you gonna come here? No? Oh, not gonna come here. Anywho, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It is 12:30 here. I've got some things to do. And then my son wants to also have me take him back to the pet store so he could spoil his baby some more. So I need to get some stuff done so I can do that. I got dishes to do. I hate dishes. Hate dishes. And then I got to feed all the animals and get him to the pet store. He's going to spoil her with some toys and hides and stuff. Alrighty, I am going to head out. Thank you, everybody who stopped in and hung out, and I will talk with you guys later. Bye!